Those doors are designed to withstand a rocket launcher.
We are heading.
Your head ain't. Hi guys, my name is Megan. Welcome back to my channel, Chick Flicks. We are finally here. We made it to the last episode of The Walking Dead for season 1. Like, that feels like it just started and it's already over. Like, I didn't expect to go through it that quickly, but here we are. As I told you in my previous video, I am doing multiple reactions today, like recording them, because after my surgery, I know that I'm going to be tired, loopy, in pain. So I won't want to do recordings. So you're stuck with me wearing the same shirt for like 3 or 4 videos. Hope you enjoy. The episode today is called TS19. They, in the last episode, wound up at the CDC, which is where they talked about going in like the first episode, I think. Rick talked about going there, but everybody seemed very nervous to try and go because it was near the city and they didn't know what to expect. Now that they're there, there's a lot of bodies in the front. Some of them are civilians, some of them are probably workers for the CDC, and the others are militia. So lots of death, lots of zombies, and they didn't think anybody was in the CDC building, but apparently there was one person left, and he managed to, last minute, open the gate and let them inside. So, saving grace right there, hopefully. I don't know anything about this guy except he seems a little wacky. Like, he's been alone for, what was it, 60 something days? So I would probably lose my mind a little too. Even though I'm an introvert, I don't think I would be able to lock myself away in this huge facility, essentially, and not have anybody to talk to. Just kind of seems like the worst time ever. But anyway, before we get into all that for this episode, just a reminder that I do have a Patreon. If you guys would like to visit it, I'm going to post a little something right here so you guys can see what it looks like and have an easier time finding it. But I will put the link down in the description box down below, as well as have it on my page for you guys to access easily. It is a place where I post all of my unedited and uncut versions of the shows and movies that I put here on YouTube. So Patreon, I don't have to worry as much about blocking from copyright, so you get pretty much the full version. I would love to have you guys in the community there as well, because I feel like it's just going to be a lot of fun. We're gonna have polls, we're gonna have you know, a lot of movies and shows on there. I'm hoping to put every single one of my reactions on there that I have on YouTube, so be prepared for a lot of content. And I really do hope to just connect with everybody on there, because I really like to involve my followers and my subscribers, whatever you want to call yourselves. I am just thankful for any type of support that you give me. So having you on either platform is enough for me. So thank you. With all that out of the way, let's get into the episode. Oh.
Man, please, can you help me?
We get to see what happened finally. Oh, he did try to get him out of the hospital. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised they didn't shoot Rick. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, does he think did he actually think he was dead?
We don't have to be afraid anymore. We're safe here.
If only he knew. Come on, Shane. Do better.
Is that a brain?
An extraordinary one. Not that it matters in the end. It invades the brain like meningitis. The adrenal glands hemorrhage, the brain goes into shutdown, then the major organ.
Hmm.
The resurrection times vary wildly. We have reports of it happening in as little as 3 minutes. The longest we heard of was 8 hours. In the case of this patient, it was 2 hours, 1 minute, 7 seconds.
So weird. Like it's on fire.
Most of that brain is dark.
What? That frontal lobe, the neocortex, the human part, that doesn't come back. The you part. Shell. Mine.
God, what was that? Was somebody pacing in your head?
That clock, it's counting down. What happens at 0?
The basement generators, they run out of fuel.
And then? Vi, what happens when the power runs out?
When the power runs out, facility-wide decontamination will occur.
Oh no.
Decontamination. What does
Like that
mean?
explosion that happened in the lab?
Cleared up.
Oh my gosh.
Why 0? And the lights in our room?
What's going on? Other than turn on?
Energy use is being prioritized.
Air isn't a priority?
And lights?
It's not up to me. Just shutting itself down.
Hey, what the hell does that mean? Hey man, I'm talking to you. What do you mean it's shutting itself down? How can a building do anything?
You'd be surprised. It was the French.
What?
They were the last ones to hold out as far as I know. While our people were bolting out the doors and committing suicide in the hallways, they stayed in the labs till the end. They thought they were close to a solution.
What happened?
Same thing that's happening here. A power grid.
Wow.
Ran out of juice.
30 minutes to decontamination.
Doc, what's going on here, Doc? Everybody, y'all heard Ray, get your stuff and let's go. Go now. Go.
Oh my gosh.
Just like I said, he just locked us in.
You should have left well enough alone. It would have been so much easier.
Easier for who?
All of you, you know what's out there. A short, brutal life and an agonizing death. Your sister. What was her name?
Amy.
Amy. You know what this does. You've seen it. Is that really what you want for your wife and
I don't want this. Can't make it dead.
Those doors are designed to withstand a rocket launcher.
We are heading.
Your head ain't.
You chose the hard path. Why?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. It always matters. You stayed when others ran. Why?
Not because I wanted to. I made a promise. To her. My wife.
Test subject 19 was your wife.
She begged me to keep going as long as I could. How could I say no?
Come on!
There's your chance. Take it.
Grateful.
The day will come when you won't be.
Hmm.
They got out.
Ugh. This is awful.
Everybody down! Down! Get down!
Ooh. Yikes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Total annihilation. Total destruction. I don't even have gas in their cars, I thought they said.
I can't see my
How far are they gonna get
in the water.
with what little they have? Well, we did it. We are done with season 1 of The Walking Dead. Finally got through. It's been a crazy couple of episodes. Well, actually, 6 episodes to be exact. They've all been crazy. And we're on to season 2. So 1 down, I think it's 10 to go. I think there's 11 seasons in total. We got a lot. Got a lot on the agenda, I should say. And it's going to be a long time until we're done, but I'm okay with it because this is such a good show. I'm glad that they were able to save at least one person from that explosion, but it's always sad to see somebody that was in the group for a little bit or a good amount of time and they're just gone. Like all of a sudden, just gone. And it could be from, you know, being killed by a zombie. It could be suicide, any other thing. But it's not fun to see their group get smaller and smaller. So definitely in for a lot of heart-wrenching episodes. I know I am. So I'm trying to mentally prepare myself and try not to cry every single time something happens, or else I'll be crying a lot. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode and enjoyed the reaction. It's been interesting so far in the best way possible. I really am so excited to start season 2. And I know I didn't mention it, I don't think in the beginning of this episode, but I'm starting the Walking Dead Telltale series, which I mentioned in my last video, but I'm super excited about it. And since I finished season 1, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start. And I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do things. I'm pretty sure it goes in episodes like how the rest of Telltale is, but it's gonna be interesting. I've never played the Walking Dead one, so we're going to try and do these side by side, and hopefully, you know, it's not exactly the same because then I would already know the outcome. But I saw the poster, whatever you want to call it, for the game, and it looked like people that we hadn't been introduced to, so I'm very excited to start that as well. If you'd like to follow along with me on my Walking Dead journey, since this is my first time ever watching the series, and if you want to see, you know, similar content, be it a movie or a show, please do me a huge favor, and hit that like button, the subscribe, and the notification bell, and you will get notified every single time I upload new content. And if you guys have any suggestions for future movies or shows that you really want me to react to, just go ahead and put them down in the comment section below, and I will, put together a list. I'll put together a list, and then we'll make a poll and see which one wins, and we'll go by that. And you guys are going to be the ones that are in charge of what I see next. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope that you have a great weekend or great rest of your week, whatever time I end up putting this up. But I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.